back to Flint Forge Gaming Part 2 of Fortress to Fair Island campaign with GM Ronan O'Leary, and let's begin, because I'm the fucking GM. So, everybody,
By the way, adult content warning.
can suck my dick, okay? We don't give them warnings for that.
See, we warned you.
I might put some sort
None
of
of that
other...
fucking language.
Fine, I'll put a damn... Fine then, everybody. I'll put a damn trigger warning before this episode. Warning, foul language and references to rape, etc.
And child abuse.
And child abuse,
I've-
right.
I've been triggered since I got here.
Okay. Don't know. What did I do?
He's just into it, man.
Speaking.
Apparently. Alright. If you...
Okay,
What in
so
God's
we
name
continue
are you
doing
using?
stuff.
What in God's name are you using for your mic that every single time you type it sounds like you're just pounding a puppy's skull in or something?
Just laptop mic,
Hmm.
because I don't
do it.
have a
Oh,
mic.
so it's the onboard mic. Yeah, that makes sense.
I was wondering.
Maybe he's like leaning over in a strange way, and that he's got the microphone really close to the
That's-
keyboard.
That's what I was
That's
thinking. I was
why-
thinking he had a headset and that he was just 2 inches away. His face is 2 inches away from the keyboard
No.
because he has really piss poor vision and didn't want to buy
I
glasses.
didn't bring my giant headset all the way to Korea, so.
Never know.
That's fair, you know. North Korean invasion, it could come in handy. Anyway, back to the actual game. Ulrich!
Yes.
Alright then, Telgarn just sort of gestures for you to follow him.
I have to go grab something real quick.
They have it set up now, or at least should. So, if you don't mind, follow me, and we'll get there. Doing So you guys are wandering down the streets, heading down towards the docks, off to a smooth. He leads you down a little ways and off towards the docks, where they sort of form off into form off into the bank, the base, and the little beach off in the distance. On the on the eastern side of Iron Gate, or Ironheart,
Alright.
and as you guys enter in, you see the put set up. So, how have you been handling all of this?
Sorry, what was that?
How have you been handling all of this?
Well, best I can. Alcohol helps.
Not really. It damages my brain, so I don't remember things.
Well, maybe that's a good thing.
It's not a good thing for me, but it's a good thing for those around me's general health and well-being. Anyway.
Get enough.
Yeah. Got the boys gathered around. They've got some food set up and some drinks. What else is there? Oh. I had forged a set of spiked armor for him. So I figured we could use
Aye.
it as a sort of... Either you could take it, or we'll use it as some sort of shrine, I guess. What is
Hey.
the word? A memorial, there we go.
I'd prefer to use this as a memorial.
Alright. I'll have it set up in the new shop outside. figured I should mention this. You said your name was Platinum, or his name was Platinum Soul?
Aye, it was. It is.
What's your father's name?
Ragnar.
How many Ragnar Platinum Souls are there?
Aye, well, just the one I know of.
One came into town around 3 months ago. Commissioned an order of weapons to be sent north to Hardhelm Hold on the next caravan.
Aye.
Figured I should tell you now.
I'd heard mention there was some platinum souls there.
I don't know if it's the same one. Dwarves have a tendency of picking similar names. But I figured I'd inform you as such.
Nice. I thank you.
I wasn't going to tell you before, but given the circumstances, I figured I might as well. He paid me extra to maintain an anonymity of who he was.
Any particular weapons or just
Axes
regular
and a
weapon
type
order?
and spiked pikes. Those pikes, I think, you use for hunting large beasts of sorts.
Aye.
But other than that, no. Axes, the symbols and sigils of some sorts. So it was supposed to be in honor of some sort of agreement that had been made between Platinum Souls and some other house.
Alright.
Given your general
So-
sense of... Yes?
So just take some investigating then.
Probably. What else is there that I should tell you? There's that. There's the memorial. Oh. You don't go by Platinum Soul, did you? You introduced yourself as Demon Seeker?
Aye.
Something like that.
I was banished.
Were you now?
I was, a while back.
For associating with a demon?
Not by choice.
Rarely do you associate with a demon by choice.
He cursed me, and now I know arcane magic, and that's not a good thing to know where I'm from.
I know the feeling.
Oh, aye?
I grew up in a small farming town. A long way away from here. One day bandits moved in. destroyed the town. We rebuilt. After the bandits were left, a war came to the area. That decimated it, plus a famine. After that, we sought out help wherever we could find it. I sought out help from a local legend of sorts, a random man dressed in darker attire, would come out at night in times of famine and offer dangerous trades to people in need of help.
Demon or devil then?
It wasn't either of those, it was something different. But it was powerful, it was otherworldly, and it was evil.
Did you ever find it again, or?
No. The only thing I can tell is that it matches the description, from what I've heard from Lana, of one ignorant dragon's bane.
It's he's popping up a lot here recently.
He pops up a lot everywhere. You'll find him just about every single corner of this land. And probably in several places throughout Faerun. I don't know what he wants, though. What I wouldn't give to have couple of minutes alone to see what his point was. But anyway,
Hey.
you can go do whatever you wish. I just figured listening to an old man grumble about his life.
I appreciate what you did.
There's food and drink and whatever you want to do to your heart's content. Enjoy yourself. I'm going to go take that armor over to the shop and get it set up on the memorial.
Thank you there.
Enjoy yourself. So, yeah.
So he wanders over, grabs the armor off of a small little table he had set up, and takes it back with him.
Alright.
What else are you doing?
Is there anybody else up at the, he said he set up a pyre or something there, is it anybody else there at all, or?
Darren is definitely there.
You see Zarin. You see
He's
Finley.
doing a ritual if
You
you
see
don't understand.
Sigek. You see Durmok. You see Pip. You see...
Yeah, assuming
Nernak.
Sorath was finished with whatever, with trying to find something that he found distasteful, he'd probably be there as well.
Alright.
Nernak. You see Hargan. You see a small gnome. You see a gnome that you've not seen before.
Alright.
You see Kelton, the old man at the clock tower.
Alright.
You see the halfling shipwright that you met when you first came to town? Tick Tick.
Mm-hmm.
And you also see Brentley.
Okay.
Then you also see several
Ah.
large, hulking, orcish creatures approaching from just outside of this pyre and from the woodland off into the distance.
All right. Oh, there's quite a few people. Uh, I expected they pissed everybody off and nobody would come, but
Telgun just sort of turns to you just
Not.
before he gets away and hears that mention. They did, but I threatened to kill them all if they didn't show up.
Oh, well, that's one way to do it.
Some of them, the Fading Lights people, showed up just because I don't know, they didn't completely hate him, and they know they liked you, though. Most of the people are
Where's
more
the free
here for you.
food?
I wanted to be here for you. I know that clockwork guy is here for you. I know some of these people are here because they found your brother's antics to be humorous. Figured they'd give their respects.
Yeah, right.
And I see you've also attracted Mr. Skullcrush, too. Him and his two guards have shown up, so go greet them if you don't mind.
Sorry, you kind of cut out there for the last bit. I heard you say something about the guards, and I didn't hear some of that before that.
Go greet Mr. Skullcrush and his entourage.
All right, I'll head over that way and go talk to him.
And then Telgun
I,
wanders off completely, this time well out of earshot. And voice.
Walk up to the Skull Crush guys then. Hello there.
Nice to see you.
I wish I was under better circumstances.
No. You die fighting. It knows it's all good.
Doing what he enjoyed doing.
You die warrior, there's no bad death.
It's true. Well,
It's food.
thank you for coming.
Mm,
Help yourself there.
mm. Not hungry. Ate orc earlier.
I, Not one of your own, I hope.
No. It's one of Broken Tooth's people.
Oh, well. One down then.
More like 100. I said one.
Oh,
I ate more than one.
well. Been busy.
Mm. A little bit. It was fun. No. It was good.
Anyway,
Very good. Fun.
Yes.
Lots of
well,
trash.
as long as you enjoyed yourself there.
Yes. A lot. It was fun. Blood everywhere. It's beautiful.
I would certainly hope so.
It was what is the word? Big music group. Like fancy.
A band,
No.
symphony.
Yes.
Aye.
Of blood
Aye.
and intestines and limbs.
It's painting quite a picture. So
The old eyeball. Tongue. Tooth. Finger.
he's a little bit of everything.
Spleen. Stomach. Foot. Toe. Kneecap.
Dancing.
You didn't play
Sound
the
like there's much
pancreas?
left.
That's the best part.
What is pancreas? Is that the other little bit next to his stomach?
Yep, that's it.
Then yes. Meat was pretty. I wish I could show you. Oh, wait, I could show you. It's not far from here.
No, that's
Here,
you've
come with me, I show you. It is beautiful.
it's quite alright. You painted quite a picture there, but I have matters to attend to here.
Oh,
Maybe later.
true.
Rain check.
Hey. Well, no, not when rain comes, ruins picture.
Yeah, got a point there. Before the next rain, then anyway.
I think well. Oh, few people need work to be done. I have job for you.
Okay, well,
Stop by at encampment after this if you want the work.
I will tell our group and we'll see if we can head that way and
We live with
see
French
and
line
talk.
people now.
I think we're planning on heading out and talk to them here soon anyway, so we'll make
Good,
time to talk to you there.
good. What is name? Ukrith. Him and his sons have been fighting for 52 hours straight now.
Oh, yes,
They no
it's
sleep.
quite a while.
They no rest. Just fight. Over.
It sounds like some of my siblings.
No offense to your brother or anybody else, but they would be dead now. I would be dead then.
Hey,
52 hours. It's a long
Hey.
time. So
That's quite a while.
It's at 53 now.
Oh, well. We'll have to go and try to put a stop to it then.
Yeah, good luck. Anyway, let's have fun. Party time.
Aye. Thank you for coming.
He goes over and grabs the small gnomish kid and just sort of tosses him up. Like a couple 10 feet into the air.
Look, it
Oh,
is
he's,
it is stone, but fleshy.
Aye, easy with that one there.
No. Sorry.
So what's everyone else doing?
What are we
Where
burning?
is, yeah, what are we burning?
Really big wood logs.
Is that pyre?
Yeah, no, I was just
kinda
wondering,
doing
are we going to
this
create like some
ritual.
kind of effigy, or are we going to throw some of his stuff in there? Or are we just going to burn wood? I mean, we can't exactly throw his enemies in there, seeing as how they're all dead. That's what Soras would have suggested.
You could if you wanted to.
What, throw enemies?
Any of the things that you wanted to throw. Make a miniature Digor. Toss him onto the fire.
Well, I'll go up and cast Mold Earth and just make like this stone platinum soul sigil. And
Yeah,
put it in the center of the fire.
I think Sorath's making a Digor effigy, of course, without pants.
No, please put pants on it. That's quite alright.
I don't know if that's what Digor would have wanted, though.
Well, probably not, but
Jethro's playing a mournful dirge for Digor with only very, very, very polite pyrotechnics.
Respectful pyrotechnics.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not sure I was told about this, so I might still be at the church.
The one person who could actually pray for Digor's soul is not here.
Well, unless someone told me about it, because I'm not sure anyone did.
I guess he mentioned it there at the bar.
DMX
I
Machina.
I
I left
you
with
told,
Redsnack.
I know you told me and Jethro, but yeah, I think Zeke was already gone.
Oh,
Unless someone came to the temple and like mentioned that, or like mentioned it in passing, I wouldn't know about it.
I guess if we wanted to retcon something, I could be all like, oh, by the way, meditating, Zeke.
I could be on my way to the pyre and just have a loudspeaker saying, "Come to Digor's," whatever this is called.
Who the fuck is Digor?
Might be a wake. No, it can't be wake. He's not there. So yeah, funeral.
Pyre. Come to Digor's pyre.
memorial.
Memorial War II, yeah.
Pyre memorial.
There's
One,
So-
two.
There are a lot of old people on the street today.
always.
What else have they got to do?
True.
If you guys don't like
Who's that
pants, come celebrate a person who also didn't like pants.
I hate pants.
You see like an old line of old people just shuffling.
100 feet of a school.
Feel free to throw your pants onto the pyre.
It's
Been
not.
doing that for years.
It's what? It's not necessary. Thank you though.
I can already see it. Towards the end, everybody will throw their pants on the fire, and then they'll all look at Ulrich, expecting him to do the same.
See, there's a group of elderly people heading towards the pyre now. Pants in hand.
Oh dear.
We
Oh,
have
God.
our donations. I heard there was
Yes.
All donations welcome. Make sure to sport yourself in front of Digor's only brother.
Oh dear gods.
Alright.
By the way, fee
No,
for
I-
the pyre is 1 gold piece. Pay at the front to the bard.
We'll give it to the dwarf. Come on, let's go.
I shite.
And then they sort of all start. There's like this sick group of like 8 or so elderly old men and women, humans, elves, and dwarves, just sort of tossing pants onto the fire, coming over, handing you a gold piece, Ulrich, then going to go grab a piece of pie.
He's kind of.
I'm selling pie over in the corner.
Times, like, hey. Thank you for your contribution. Just looking everywhere, but at the old people.
So do I know about this at all, or am I like in the dark still?
You definitely have heard about it at this point. There's a lot of old people who are talking about, hey, I heard there's pantsless pie!
Well,
Did you hear
there's only
about
one
the
explanation for
Pantless
that.
Festival?
Only one possible explanation for that. So
Is
I will
that that
cover
new
it. Well.
orgy by the docks?
No, it's about
No, it's
somebody
that-
named... No, doesn't start with an N.
Digor! It's Digor!
Dick and? No, I believe it was an or.
No, that doesn't sound right. Ziggy?
Yeah, Vicky, that's right.
No,
I heard from him, from your brother.
that can't
And they're
be
just
right.
they're all at the memorial saying, I'll sure miss Ziggy.
You see-
Ulrich's just
you
kind
see
of
a
visually
group of
face-palmed right
elderly
now.
old people that's got the word it's got like the word Sigor with a C on it coming in, and there's a giant like banner.
Well, he doesn't even know how to spell his name, so he wouldn't know the difference.
We got a banner for you.
Thank you. Yeah, do you need some pants? Yeah, do you have a spare pair of pants, perhaps?
No, it's what we made the banner out of.
Ah, Oh, by the gods. Alright,
There you
well,
go. Do you want it? We can put it on the trees.
you can put it on the trees there. That's
We'll go nail it to the trees.
fine. Right,
At this point, Sarath's probably soaking his Digor effigy in alcohol. It's what Digor would have wanted.
yeah, I think at this point, just the orc's just going around and getting all the alcohol he can.
There's a couple
I guess he took it.
couple of relatively normal age people start heading out of the gates towards the pyre, and them also not wearing pants.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh boy, this is why I came.
Alright, we heard we weren't supposed to wear pants. Is that true?
You came to the right place. Welcome to Digor's Pyre.
Digor? Oh, Digor! Oh, is that the naked dwarf?
He was a good friend of mine.
Aye, it was.
Oh, sorry to see he died.
You can leave your pants
Now-
over there on the tree.
I
Thank you.
don't mean to be offensive or nothing, but I'm not sorry to not have to see that naked shot again.
It's one of the silver lining.
It gave me nightmares.
You see, at this point, Sarath is having some orcs help him lift his 15-foot Digor effigy, which is naked from the waist down up, and anatomically correct.
Heave
It's
it!
far too big.
Lift it! Put some back into it! We're not called Rage Skull Crush for nothing.
By the way, do you know
He's
what
gonna
god
embarrass me after
your brother worshipped?
Cord, I believe.
Cord. Trying to think if I know any rituals for cord.
Let's see.
We should all get to a fist fight. Oh wait, should I roll
Aye,
this to see if I know?
That's what I was about to say. That's probably the closest thing.
Platinum shawl,
But,
background.
Alright,
He's
well
embarrassing
then.
me after death.
I think he was a worshipper of Clandigan Silverbeard.
Oh, was he?
That was it.
I don't.
Kept thinking
Well,
of
I don't know.
these
I don't know
things.
dwarves and their culture, so whatever you tell me he worships, I'll believe you.
I think he worshipped me.
Pretty sure he didn't.
I think you might be a little short for that one.
Cord. I think I've heard a thing about that.
Yeah, Clandigan
All right.
Silverbeard. It's the only thing I'm seeing that's on any of these pages, so.
Well, whatever you say he worships, I'll believe you.
Alright.
So,
Oh,
do I know anything about Clangeddon?
Silver beard.
I know nothing about Clangeddon. Okay. Well, from what I recall of what he told me, it's a dwarf of a god of no pants and a god of beer and battle. So we got all that covered, except the battle parts.
Nope,
So-
Sarath doesn't know either. He's apparently drunk at this point. That's what I heard too. No pants, battle, and beards.
So, by the way, is it possible for me to take the armor off at this point? Because I might need to right now, given the no pants situation.
Okay,
You can still wear pants. It's not something.
Sarath
Right, but
is
if I'm wearing,
refusing
like-
to wear pants.
No, but it's like if I'm wearing like Titan or Gygas armor, I can't really take my pants off with armor on. So I'm like, can I take the armor off? Because it's considering I thought it was like Venom.
No.
Okay, then
You try and take
We have
the
to
armor
use fire
off,
or
and
sound.
there's no luck.
I actually need to look at this at some point. But for right now, I have no pants to throw then. But at that point, I'll say then. Let's all remember Digor. We may not have agreed at all times. He was a valiant warrior, a mighty dwarf, capable of standing against the toughest demons and saving us all from whatever ravages we faced in our journeys. I think that he would be very disappointed if his funeral did not include at least one brawl. And so, as they say, I shall cast the first punch. And who's closest to me? I don't care who, just pick someone.
There's Rage Skull
One of the
Crush.
old, a little old lady who's all like, "Hey,
Well,
Digor."
there's an
So-
elderly old man close to you, and then there's Rage Skull Crush, just about to toss the effigy onto the fire.
I will let him toss the effigy, and then I shall punch him in the face.
All right then.
On three,
This is not
1,
gonna-
2, 3.
And he just throws it onto the fire, and just this exorbitant, tall, dangly bits hanging dwarf figure falls upon the fire, lighting up and just starting to burn.
All right.
Good, we did it. Yes, we did it. Ow! Now we
Let you hit the
fight.
first drink. Do the
Now
first.
we
Throw
fight.
the next one. Yes, do that.
Just goes over and just
You're next.
turns to one of his compatriots and just whacks him in the face. And then they just start fighting. One of the elderly old guys jumps in. One of the elderly old dwarves and elderly old humans just jumps in and is like, "We'll get him!"
All right, and I will do the whole priestly thing of toss holy water on the pyre, toss beer on the pyre too, because I mean, let's face it, it's Digor, and then do the brawl.
Alright, then there's an open brawl of a bunch of pantsless elderly people, a bunch of angry orcs. The fading lights and several of your more well-known acquaintances are sort of sitting this one out off to the sideline.
Yes, Aaron's over there.
I'll be there eventually, because I mean, it's not really fair for me to do this full plate, but at the same time, I do need to do the token effort.
It's honorable.
Orc's gonna stand off to
Digor
the
would've
side
loved
with
it.
a tankard of ale and kind of holding the digger's axe and just kind of watching, thinking, well, hey, what up, actually, I love this, I believe.
Mournful
Yeah.
Dirge turns into battle music again.
Alright.
Plus, when things have slowed down a bit, I'll say, "Very well, Digor. Never knew your culture or why you did most things you did, but at least you had a very prominent, very respectful life, and a great deal of honor in your death. Went down for a great cause, and you were a very worthy fighter in your own time."
Yeah. You ate my pet, and you wouldn't let me examine your hand. Digor.
Alright then. You know, sort of bring up your tankers in celebration. The effigy's lights solidly lit and burning, just cascading throughout the landscape. You see several members of the Fading Lights are sort of giving their different services, some of them tossing some liquor and the like onto the fire.
You might not like your weight in that ale.
I suppose not. Then again, he didn't like much much of anything anybody did he?
No, that's pretty true. He was kind of dead set in his ways.
Just a little bit.
I'm sorry, guys, but I thought you should know. I think at this point you see Sorath come around with the beads from that store, which are somehow paying their respects.
Don't worry, they already know. I've got some with me.
Like that.
I'm sure they watched him die or heard of him die at the same time we did.
They're just, the
Oh,
beads are
just
just
kinda-
over there. They're just sort of shivering. They're just sort of like bowing their head and just.
He was fun to torment.
Never,
We meet again.
never thought I would have seen that beads bow.
And Zaren's gonna kind of get into a battle position, looking at the beads. Otherworldly creature. I know what Digor would have done.
Now, Zarin, this is a funeral.
Quiet!
Oh, wow.
Sorath tosses the beads in his direction.
They just sort of the beads. The second they get close to Zarin, they sort of give him a quick shock, and then they just sort of sprint off as fast as possible away.
I
Foul
keep mine
creature.
hidden. Mine are hidden in my pocket again.
Zaren chases it like a cat in the street. Probably can't catch it.
No, you managed to keep up for a decent bit, and after around 10, 15 minutes or so of chasing it through the woods, you eventually lose sight of it.
Otherworldly. You don't belong here. You know that. I'll get you one day. Oh, I know. So Zarin walks back defeated. Squirrely beads, man. Squirrely beads.
You'll get them one day there, I know it.
Oh, thank you. They seem to elude me every time.
They're tricky things.
Maybe you should grow a beard. Then they'll come to you.
I cannot grow a beard. Yet. Or maybe at all. I do not know.
We'll find you a potion or something to help you out.
Thank you.
Guess we'll just try to find you a belt of dwarven kind.
Is that actual thing?
Yeah.
There's like a chance. I forget what the chance is, but there's a chance to grow a beard.
I think it's a 50% chance each beginning of each day.
What
Yeah.
the? That's pretty cool. Is that all it does, or does it give you dwarven strength?
You know
Yeah.
dwarven,
Mhm.
and you're resistant to poison damage.
Yeah, and
Oh,
you can
wow.
speak Dwarvish.
I think you can speak, read, and write it.
Hmm.
But most importantly, there's a chance of growing a beard.
Yes. Priority.
Well, after that, I'm definitely going to bed. And getting a bath. Definitely a long bath.
Definitely. The pit, the fire keeps burning for a long, long time. And several people start wandering off at around once it starts becoming truly and thoroughly nighttime.
Orc's gonna stay, probably be the last one to leave.
Alright then. Many people stay around for a decent bit, and then once it's thoroughly deep into the night, around almost 3 in the morning, everybody's wandered off. The last of the old people wander home, and I can't believe it. My pants. They're gone. Did you steal them?
They might be at your house, possibly.
My house. Pants in my house. Why would they be there?
You took them there, don't you remember?
Oh, I forget a lot of things.
It happens.
They
Just put
tried
something
to
in
kill me
place.
one time. I didn't let them know. I
Let's put up
beat
a
'em
good
back.
fight.
Never can trust a pair of pants. They're always
That's,
out to
I-
get you.
Aye, that's true.
Yeah.
Just please put something on,
No,
cover it
a
up.
long time ago. These pants used to be your best friend. Now you can't trust them these days. No. They always jumping in slap pants. There's pants from the south always getting over the walls, too, and taking all our jobs. Can't trust the pants these days. You can't trust them.
No, certainly. Look at that over there. There's a pair of pants. It looks like it's trying to break into your house.
Oh my god, kill the pants! They're breaking into my home! He just sort of waddles off. His thoroughly
Oh,
sort of wedgy underwear, just sort of giving you a perfect view. Just like, I'm getting you, your damn pants! Get out of my home! And as you're wandering back, you see this. You just know immediately which house was his because you're seeing pants fall out of the windows in gross. Get out of here, all of them! Be gone! Get out of here! They never trust damn pants, but so many of them. They brought all their friends, more friends. God damn it!
perhaps a dress.
The dresses too. Well, my wife will be angry about it. Oh well, she'll deal with it. Get out! All of your clothes, except underwear. You guys can stay. You're my good friends. And the socks.
Oh, small
The
favorites.
shirts, though. You just hear him screaming from inside the house. The shirts, though. I think they're in cahoots with the pants.
It's all connected.
I'm
Or just
thinking
walking
I'm
back to the
seeing
bar
a
and saying in his
pattern.
face the whole time.
You just sort of see him. He's got like a candle now, and he's sort of lighting each one of the shirts on fire and tossing it out. You're never getting my
nice.
home again. None of you damn clothes.
We'll wake up tomorrow and half the town will be burned down.
Yeah, I guess at that point I was so responsible that I need to put
I've
the fires
killed
out as
all
it throws
the
them down.
pants in Ironheart. I did it. It took me all night, but I did it.
Just gonna look up to the sky, see what you started, Digger.
Alright then.
Just head on, just head on back to the tavern
You
then.
guys all head on back to the tavern. You get set up in your little areas, and you all fall asleep thoroughly and soundly for the night. And I think we're going to